Hello, hello.
Hello. Today is October 13th, and our topic today is revenge is a dish best not served. There's two quotes today.
Mm-hmm.
The first quote is Marcus Aurelius. He says, "The best way to avenge yourself is to not be like that." Okay, that's good. And Seneca says, "How much better to heal than seek revenge from injury? Vengeance wastes a lot of time and exposes you to many more injuries than the first that sparked it. Anger always outlasts hurt. Best to take the opposite course. Would anyone think it normal to return a kick to a mule or a bite to a dog?"
Yeah, ultimately, a better choice is when we get hurt by some ignorance or something. Um, Best thing to do is to not revenge it, right? Like let it ultimately. Maybe don't keep going over there, so you keep going getting hurt. Maybe that's your like. Okay, I can't really do being in a relationship with these people, right? But that doesn't necessarily mean that now I have to hurt them in some way. Like, no, it's good that didn't work out. Those people don't have me in I'm not represented there naturally, so why would I be there, right? Type of a thing, and yeah, even though it could be hurtful, they can steal money from you, and you wanna, you know, beat them up or steal something of theirs, but yeah, it's better off to kind of mm, not keep that revenge to almost like keeping that energy that's spent on that revenge to something that I'm gonna actually get something from it, right? Because revenge is like I've done revenges, right? Does it feel really good? Well, no, like you, after it's done, you somewhat feel like, yeah, that was good, but you didn't gain anything from it. You essentially spend more energy on doing something to hurt someone, and you became the same type of a person ultimately in that process. So it's like, yeah, it doesn't make any sense, even though it's kind of like what we want to do during those times. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Do you have anything on this?
Yeah, he's just saying better to heal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's better to go into your home base and heal from it than plotting revenge. Yeah.
You want to read Ryan?
Mm-hmm.
Let's say that someone has treated you rudely. Let's say someone got promoted ahead of you because they took credit for your work or did something dishonest. It's natural to think, "Oh, that's how the world works," or "one day it will be my turn to be like that," or most common, "I'll get them for this." Except these are the worst possible responses to bad behavior. As Marcus and Seneca both wrote, the proper response, indeed the best revenge, is to exact no revenge at all. If someone treats you rudely and you respond with rudeness, you have not done anything but prove to them that they were justified in their actions. If you meet other people's dishonesty with dishonesty of your own, guess what? You're proving them right. Now everyone is a liar. Instead, today, let's seek to be better than the things that disappoint or hurt us. Let's try to be the example we'd like others to follow. It's awful to be a cheat, to be selfish, to feel the need to inflict pain on our fellow human beings. Meanwhile, living morally and well is quite nice.
Yeah. Pretty much what we talked about. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Some of these quotes might just be for, you know, not for people to, who haven't heard this, or they haven't ran into something. They're going through the experience first time. So maybe this is helping some of those folks. If we went through this 100 times, it seems like you just it's the same old message, right? But yeah, I get it for someone who hasn't really gone through it, that this is like a new information or something. It would be hard to be like, hey, where have you been on the Wood Rock to not to come across this, but yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, so far everything in October has just been like Captain Obvious kind of stuff.
Yeah, for you. So yeah, that makes total sense. Or for me as well, right? But again, there might be folks that this is kind of like, oh, hey, I see that I can look at it differently. No, that's okay. All right, good to see you guys. Have a good one.
See you tomorrow.